Hi guys, and welcome back to the little craft cave. Today I'm going to be showcasing the 10 cards that I've made from the July Love from Lizi kit. This kit this month was absolutely amazing and it was jam-packed full of summer delights. The stamps in this kit this month were just in the kit and I made them into cards. So by doing this I just folded them in half and cut them down, which gives me my 10 card blanks. And the beautiful colours of pink, grey, yellow, white and black. And I absolutely love the variety. On to card number 1. So first of all, I took one of the stamps from the kit and I stamped down some of the baskets and some of the flowers. Now these stamps just stamp absolutely beautiful. They're such good quality. Lizi has done a fantastic job with these and they look absolutely beautiful and are absolutely great to colour with. So I took the rose flowers here, so I did a mixture of different patterns within the baskets. And I also went on to add some leaves to them. And then I took some of my Spectrum Noir pens and coloured those in. And I just love how these turned out. I think they just look really lovely and authentic. And as you can see, each one literally just needed one press, and look how clear and concise the images come out. I really would recommend that if you are not subscribed to this kit that you do so. I think it's just absolutely brilliant and it's such good value for money. This is the kit that really just keep on giving. I then take my brown Spectrum Noir marker and I do some shading in of the basket, and I love how this basket turns out. I then do all 3 baskets to start off with to get them all done. And I just love the thatch work on this and I think it's just absolutely brilliant. The only thing is the basket was slightly larger because of what I actually intended to use it for was to be a basket on one of the bikes, but it was a little bit too big. But what was great is that it allowed this to then be a focal point for other cards. I then take my dark green and colour in the leaves next, and then I take a lighter one to do a little bit of shading. Now I have been practicing and working on my shading. I then take some pinks and yellows and colour in the flowers again, just doing some very basic shading just to add a little bit of light and dark to the flowers. The last basket I then do in purple and blue, and again just add some very little shading around the edges, and then I fussy cut these out ready to use on my card projects. And I left this in just to basically show you how fantastic quality the stamps are and how with some very basic tools that you can make them look amazing. I move on to card 1. So I take the first white card blank and add some of the paper from the kit to this using the glue provided. And I love the fact the glue was purple. I just thought this was absolutely brilliant. So I take this stunning pattern paper and stick it onto the card and then trim it with my viscose scissors. This is just to make sure all the edges are nice and even. I then take some of the vellum pieces and add it to the front of my card. And I'm in love with the vellum in this kit. I think it's just absolutely beautiful. I then take one of the stickers that puts delight, and I think it's got a really nice Middle Eastern feel to these. And I absolutely love that. And then I take my We Are Memories quick stick tool and add some gems on the card. One of the other stickers provided in the kit, and pop that at the bottom and add a larger version of the gem, and that is card 1 done. On card 2, I take one of the white card blanks again and add some of the yellow paper onto that and stick that on again with the purple glue. I then take a strip of the gold glitter, some double-sided foam tape onto the back of it and stick this into the middle of my card as a focal point. I then take some of the pink peel-offs provided in the kit and put these down the side to accentuate what I've done. Absolutely love the peel-offs in this kit. Lizi does absolutely fabulous peel-offs, and they are now Love from Lizi branded, so that's really exciting. So now this is done, as you can see the camera reflection in there, and there's me filming. I then take one of the beautiful Take some double-sided foam tape and stick this onto the card, making it the focal point. I then take one of the stickers provided in the kit and add it to the bottom of the card just to add a little bit more interest, and then I take some of the smaller gems provided in the kit and add them on with my quick stick tool, and I absolutely love this quick stick tool. It just makes everything so much neat and tidier. And that is card number 2 done. I just add some Winkle of Stella just to add a little bit of shimmer to the card. Card number 3. Now for card number 3, I take one of the yellow card blanks and I take one of the yellow pattern papers and I take my viscous trimmer and I trim this down so it fits perfectly on the front of the card with a border. And then again, I've stuck this down with the purple glue provided in the kit, and I've taken the gorgeous die provided in the kit and I've cut out one in dark gold and one in light gold as provided in the kit. I take the 2 of a kind bite stickers and pop this in the middle. I then also take my quick stick glue and I added this to the back of the bikes to stick them down. And I absolutely love this tool. It's really good for intricate pieces just like this, and I love how these bikes turned out. I absolutely love that bike die that's provided in the kit, and I think the glitter and specialist cards in this kit were just amazing. So here I am just sticking it down, and then I stick this down onto my card blank. And I just love how simple and easy this card was, but I think it turns out really well. And that is card number 3 done. Card number 4. So I take a strip of the yellow pattern paper and stick this down the front using the purple glitter. I then take some of the gorgeous pink peel-offs and use this to frame the border. Now I don't normally like pink, but I must say I really like the peel-offs that Lizi provided in this month's kit. And I think it just frames it off nicely. And what's nice about this is you can stick them on, cut them down, and then you can pop the excess back on the sheet so you're not wasting anything. And it just gives it a lovely border and just adds a little bit of detail to the card with not much effort. And that's what I've tried to do with these 10 cards, make them nice and simple. Things that, you know, if there's a friend's birthday or something, you can knock up quite quickly. And then take the Dream of Me sticker provided in the kit and use this as the framing of my card and add one of the gems. And then take some of the sequins provided in this kit, and I absolutely love the sequins in here. I don't think this card does the sequins justice. You cannot see the beauty of all of the sequins provided here, but it's just such a lovely mix of sequins. So there I am, just sticking them on again using my quick stick glue, and I'd recommend one of these for every crafter's kit. It is just absolutely fantastic. And here I am just dotting them back randomly just to add a little bit of fun to the card. I'm using shades of silver, clear and pink, and this is just to make the yellow pop on the card, and I think these colours work really well together. And then here again I'm just popping out the quick stick tool because it just makes things so much quicker. And once all the sequins are stuck onto the card, at the bottom of the card I add a little sticker to the bottom of it just to finish the card off. And this says magic, and that is card number 4 done. On to card number 5. Now for card number 5, I've taken some of the pink pattern paper and some of the pink detailed vellum, and I'm adding some of the gorgeous sequins provided in the kit in the middle to make a shaker card. I've already pre-cut some acetate ready to stick on the back of this. Now this is a different kind of shaker card, because it's not going to be a traditional shaker card with the clear window. I've used the vellum as the shaker component, so I've put some double-sided tape on. I'm just taking this off now, and then I add the acetate to the back of this particular shaker card to keep it in, and then once the sheet is on, I stick down some of the gorgeous pink pattern paper onto this, and I've added a little gold detailing at the front. I take some double-sided tape to stick the acetate back onto the card, and there we go, and it makes a really nice shaker card there. So you can sort of still see everything in the acetate, but we've just got some of the details behind. I then take some gorgeous thank you stickers that were provided in the kit and add some of the gorgeous Nouveau drops, and that is card number 4 nearly done. I just add some more of the gems and a few of the sequins just to finish off the card and almost make it look like the sequins have burst out of their home there. And again, this is just a simple card to make, but I think it looks really nice, and again has a lovely Middle Eastern feel to it. And that's what I found great about this kit, that there was no loss of inspiration. I just made card after card after card. I could have made so many more than 10. On to card number 6. Use one of the black cards, and I've taken some of the twine and I'm almost going to make a washing line. So I've trimmed this down, I stick it onto the back with some sellotape. I then take some of the pegs provided into the kit and attach the pegs to the front of the card and use this as a hanging decoration to put some stickers on. And these pegs were just absolutely adorable. You could spray paint them, you could colour them in, you could paint them, but I chose to use them as they were. So I then take Love Makes the World Go Round and just a blank one with a beautiful flower wreath on it. And I thought these were just darling. And I've clipped them on as if they're hanging on a washing line. I then take one of the flower stickers that I used earlier and put that onto the back of the card using some of the purple glue. I just trim off any of the excess paper hanging off the side, add some Spectrum Noir glitter, and that card number 7. Cards, and I've taken some of the bunting sticker and I'm popping this onto the top of the card to make a little bit of interest for it, and I just trim off the excess on the edge there. And then I just level this up onto the card. Take one of the pink stickers from the kit and pop this in the middle, and this is going to be used as a point of interest. And then I take one of the gorgeous dies and I've cut out a silver bike using some of the specialist card provided in the kit, and I'm going to stick this onto the top of the sticker almost to make it look like the bike's on a podium. And again, I'm using my quick stick tool and I just pop this onto the top, covering the hole with the bike spoke. And then use some of the gold glitter card and I've cut out some spokes to go along with the bike. I then take some of the gems to do a couple of lines just to finish off the card nicely. And I'm absolutely loving the gems in this kit. I think it's just a nice finishing touch to cards, and it sort of adds a little bit of elegance to them without having to use much of your stash. So I'm just making sure they're nice and level. Beautiful day sticker, and I finish it off with some gems, and that is the card finished. Card number 8. And I add some of the gorgeous black bunting sticker to the top, and this is again going to be used as a focal point of the card, and I just wanted to make this almost like a party card. I then take some of the pattern paper provided in the kit and I cut this out to make a border at the bottom. I'm absolutely in love with the papers in this kit. I think they're just absolutely darling, and it was an absolute pleasure to craft with them. And what was quite nice is because I used the paper sparingly, I had quite a lot left over. So I stick this down to the bottom of the card. And add the gorgeous tandem bike with the flowers on to the front of the card, and add some of the pattern stickers to the sides. Again, this is a simple card, very easy to make. Add a You Are Lovely sticker, add one of the gems to the card. Card number 9. And I've added some of the gorgeous patterned paper to it, and I absolutely love this mosaic feel. I then take some of the pattern paper that is similar in pink, and I've cut this out almost to make a border for the card, and I stick this on the top. I then do the same for the bottom, again cutting it out with my scissors, fussy cutting out the patterns. I trim it with my viscous trimmer to make it straight edged at the bottom, and this is just to add a little bit of contrast and detail to the card. I was really happy with how this card turned out. It was really simple to make, but I think it looks really nice at the end. I then take one of the stickers from the kit and pop that at the corner of the card just to add a little bit more interest to the card. Add a happiness sticker, and of course no card is complete without some gems, so I'll pop some gems onto the happiness sticker. Card number 10, where I use the gorgeous gold mirror card. I use this to back my silver card. I then take some of the gorgeous vellum provided in the kit and I stick this down as like a pocket front. I then take one of the grey bikes that I've cut out using the die provided into the kit, and I then have used the gold glitter card to make the spokes for the bike. I then stick this onto the card, and I love how the contrast of the gold glitter card on the back and the gold mirror card, should I say, sorry, on the front. I then use my trinkets tool box to pop that down just to make sure it stays stuck down. I then take one of the stickers and pop it in the window, just to add a little bit of extra detailing to this card and its memories. And as a child I went on lots of bike rides. This is a lovely memories card. Added some gems to finish, and that is card number 8 done. So that is my 10 cards 1 kit done. Please do tune in next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.